Every morning, our students walk to school, stepping across cracked sidewalks with little to no shade. They are left vulnerable to the rising heat. These everyday walks became our starting point, a way in, a way for us to begin asking questions like, why is it hotter here than in other neighborhoods? Why do floods linger longer here than in other places? And so our climate-safe neighborhood redesign project began with a simple question: how can we redesign our neighborhood to be a better place that will protect us from the impact of climate change? Over the first few weeks, we explored what climate change means, both globally and right here in our own backyard. We began by understanding its causes, how greenhouse gases and the ozone layer trap heat, learning how each gas behaves in the atmosphere, studying the molecular makeup of carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, and why even small increases can have a big impact on the planet. We traced how long periods of drought and extreme flooding interrupt the water cycle, and why our neighborhood is becoming more prone to both.
One of the great things about this project is that we were marrying indoor and outdoor learning. And so we would do activities in the classroom and then we'd get outside. We'd get to walk around the campus, walk around the Earth Lab, and actually as well around the neighborhood.
Using thermal imaging cameras, students created a heat map of MTM and Earth Lab. We observed that Earth Lab, full of trees and shade, was considerably cooler than the concrete surfaces of MTM. We also explored how different surfaces interact with water. Students poured measured amounts of water onto blacktop, soil, and planted surfaces, observing how quickly they allow water to pass through. They discovered that asphalt repels rain, sending it rushing toward gutters and flooding low areas, but gardens in planted zones let the water sink in, cooling the air, nourishing roots, and preventing runoff. Together, we began building a blueprint for a new kind of neighborhood, one that listens to its residents and one that prepares for the climate, not just reacts to it. Over the next 2 weeks, these visions became a model. Every piece, cut, colored, placed, held a solution. Solar panels on rooftops, community gardens on empty lots, shaded bus stops, permeable pavements, and bike paths and storages. The final model became more than a project. It became a demand, proof that young people can reimagine the places we call home. In the final week, we proudly shared our model with families, classmates, and community members, showing what's possible for a better future. One built by the hands of young people who walk these streets every day, and who believe that a safer, greener neighborhood isn't just a dream.